It's Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Not able to land the headshot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Oh, you got this one.
Nothing there on the punch by Hands of Stone.
I shake it off.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through round number 1.
Back to the body.
Nowhere close, that punch by Hands of Stone. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Hands of Stone's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
You got that? You have to take a risk. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that. It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Unable to connect by Hands of Stone. Little head hunting with the left. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Scores up top with a left. Up top with the quick hook. Halfway through round number 2. He gets off with a combination up top. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it.
What fight to that right hand by Hands of Stone. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good left hand able to land. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Hands of Stone showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Well, he's got to be careful here, Teddy, because I know he was stunned earlier, and he wants to tie up, he wants to clinch. But at that moment where you go to clinch, you're creating an opening.
Yeah, you are. Your opponent can take advantage of that. He can take a little step back, make you fall in, and then bang, 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 put you in even worse shape.
That was not well targeted by Hands of Stone. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Hook! Hook! Put hands up! Get after him! Put hands up! All right, do it! You're still not moving enough. Move! Move!
Scored well up top. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Hands of Stone. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Brings the hook that time.
Stay away from those, come on!
And that's the end of round 3. Hands of Stone's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
Pace yourself!
Good step back counterpunch there. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Really frustrating his opponent now. Hands of Stone, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Accurate with the straight left. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Don't get him! Punch! Punch!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Off target with that hook. Good exchange. He fires back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hands of Stone's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Uppercut!
Hits him in the mug with the right. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Yeah!
Hands of Stone's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Nice work with the left hand. And he's holding. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. A hammering hook to the head by Hands of Stone.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
On the mark with the straight left hand. Hands of Stone's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
How you gonna let your hands go? You have to.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down, is to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hands of Stone's proving to be elusive. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
And he just holds on there.
Left and right, left and right.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Attaboy!
And he returns on that exchange. Ten seconds remaining in this round.
Gotta see those coming.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And round 6 comes to an end. Hands of Stone's got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
Right? Don't save anything. Just let it go. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
6 rounds in the books. 6 Hands of Stone's hit by a big left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Goes up top with a right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Hands of Stone's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice block by hands of Stone. Halfway through the 7th round. Good shot there with that left. Showing you some defense there with the block. Flush shot, the left hand came in. Scored well up top.
Let's go.
Hands of Stone's defense is paying off now. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round like that.
He's been setting a really good pace here as we start round number 8. Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he's up there. You got to be careful, though, not to come off that gas pedal.
Yeah, because you're right. There's a double-edged sword here. Not only careful because you've been scoring, but just by being aggressive, that is what's been keeping your opponent defensive-minded. So as soon as you let up off that gas pedal, his hands are going to start moving.
Right, and the judges will notice that right away if the other guy's working more.
Well, obviously.
Blocks the headshot. Right to the head with that right. Hands of Stone's throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponent.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent was a little bit mobile. He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Head and body. Head. Keep working the body.
Well-placed left hand there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by hands of Stone. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. That's a well-scored left hand by hands of Stone. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Hands of Stone's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Doing great.
Now he ties up there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well put together combination by hands of Stone. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Nice strike after catching one by hands of Stone. That's a good left hand by hands of Stone. Hands of Stone's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. How about that left hand?
That's what I want to see.
He just missed that shot up top.
Back to the body.
He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Hands of Stone. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Hands of Stone's always gaining momentum and starting to pour it on. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Off the target by Hands of Stone. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that's the end of round 9. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
That's a nice right hand that time by Hands of Stone.
Let's see some more head movement.
You see him holding on.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through round 10.
You got this one.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Nice.
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Good right hand.
Do that again.
Hands of Stone's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
I need to see the company.
Hands of Stone's got to be pleased with what's happening in this fight right now. He's even things up on your scorecard as we start round number 11.
Now it's up to his corner to make sure they remind him. Don't be satisfied. That happens sometimes when somebody makes a tremendous comeback. Don't be satisfied you got back. Go past.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Great hook to the head that time.
Keep working the body.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Halfway through this 11th round. Solid left. Hands of Stone's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good block.
Side to side.
He missed with that headshot. Targeted counter punch by Hands of Stone. Well placed, straight right hand. Hands of Stone showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And that's the end of round 11. Look at their eyes, look at their faces, drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
This is about who's more determined here but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark. You're in uncharted waters. You've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
I'm wondering what the hands of Stone. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And bang, and away he goes. Up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
And he ties up on the inside. Hands of Stone's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Good.
Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Watch that.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He clinches when he gets to the inside. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went. A well-deserved win by hands of Stone. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You're going to have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.